Hey there, Bulldog Country. This week I'm talking with Ayo Porte on the women's basketball team about the upcoming season as well as her journey as a Bulldog so far.
For UMD, take another look at it. Sarah Kelly put it home, a freshman.
2:05. He's a big young boy. Here's a chance in front. They score! Porte flipped it in there. Ayo Porte went to the net. They combined to give Minnesota.
Hi, my name is Ayo Porte. I'm a senior on the women's basketball team, and I'm from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
So let's get it out of the way and just point out that Ayo is a very unique name. First of all, has any announcer actually ever pronounced it correctly the first time?
Actually, no.
Really?
Yeah, I always have to either tell them or ask my coach to tell them because it's actually really distracting if they say it wrong. Like, I don't know, it's something that bugs me a lot. So like, either if I'm like checking in, I'll tell them like, my name is actually pronounced Ayo, or I'll have my coach do it.
And is there any particular family origin to your name?
Yeah, it's actually Nigerian, but I'm actually Liberian. So my dad is from Liberia and my mom's from Alabama. So I'm half Liberian, half African American, but my name is Nigerian. Kind of confusing.
Yeah, that's really cool though.
Yeah.
And then moving into basketball, the 2017-2018 season is underway. And the Bulldogs have seen some success, 2 exhibition game wins in the preseason. And then you did have a road trip. 1 game you did win, and then the second game you almost took down number 21 ranked Michigan Tech, but you did fall in overtime. What do you think has led to the success that you've seen so far this season?
I think the aspect of us working together a lot. So we lost, I think, 4 seniors last year, and we have 5 freshmen. So it's like a lot of people are filling in roles that were taken by people that were seniors last year. But it's really exciting to see the freshmen move into those roles and the people that were like juniors last year moving into those roles as well.
Yeah, and speaking of roles, you are a senior on this team, and what do you believe that your leadership role is, both on and off the court?
I'll start with on the court. I think on the court, my role is defense. I've never really been an offensive player, so I think defense is a big thing for me, and also our coach takes pride in that, so that's something that I also take pride in. And then off the court, I think bringing the team together. There's a lot of people that are from similar places and different places, and trying to bring them all together on one team is really interesting and fun, something that I take pride in.
And you did mention already that there are 5 freshmen, and 4, if not 5 of those freshmen have already seen playing time in the 2 games regular season as well as the 2 exhibition games you've played this season. What kind of impact have you observed that those freshmen have on the team this year?
A lot. Like you said, a lot of them have been playing. So I think it's interesting to see how they're transitioning from high school to college so well and so easily. In practice, it was interesting to see because, of course, we weren't used to that. We didn't know them. I mean, one of them I knew because we're from the same town, actually, Brooklyn Park. We lived down the street from each other, so I knew her. But the rest of them I didn't know at all. Nobody really knew each other. But like seeing us all come together in such short time is really interesting and actually very cool to see.
And having that kind of depth on the team this year, how do you think that's going to impact the season further down the road?
Right, I think it'll impact it in a positive way. The season's very long, like we go until April, March, whatever, that long, so we definitely need fresh bodies, and with all this depth, it'll definitely help us.
And tonight, Wednesday, you will have the first home game of the season. Can you describe what the nerves are like throughout the locker room and what we can expect to see out of the Bulldogs tonight?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really nervous. I think it's more so excited because, I don't know, the gym, although it's not like completely transformed, the big screen is very exciting. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's very exciting. And we saw like our videos and stuff yesterday, so that's exciting. But just like the atmosphere is changing, and I think like for the better, of course. So it's definitely exciting and brings more like excitement to playing at home, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And what are you looking forward to most into the 2017-2018 basketball season?
I think I'm most excited for playing with the people that I'm playing with for my last season, if that makes sense. Like Amanda and Anna, those are the two other seniors, and along with Allison Oli, they're also my roommates. So playing with my roommates, being with my roommates all the time is really cool.
And lastly, what has been your favorite Bulldog memory so far?
I think winning in triple overtime my sophomore year against Bemidji. Like, I've never been in that many OTs in my life, and coming out with a win was really cool.
Yeah, that sounds crazy for sure. Well, thank you for coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And now, Bulldog Country, I'd like to get to know Ayo a little bit better. So we're going to ask you a series of rapid fire questions to answer to the best of your ability. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you choose and why?
A whale, because it's my favorite animal.
What is the hardest basketball skill you've had to master?
Using my left hand.
If you could pick up and move anywhere in the United States, what city would you choose?
Washington, D.C.
What is your favorite place to eat in Duluth?
Bulldog pizza.
Who is the funniest person you know?
I know a lot of funny people. I would say Amanda Hutt.
What is your dream travel destination?
Thailand.
And last but not least, if you're stranded on a deserted island and had to choose only one of your teammates to be stranded with, who would you choose and why?
Amanda Hutt, because she is so funny. And she's like my best friend, I guess you could say.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.